Pinstripe, sei un grande, hai fatto un gran lavoro e spero che farai anche un porci in guerra a 2 per la Play 5. Lo ridoppiamo in
So, there
italiano,
was a bit of
facciamo
Italian
anche
intro that
pensiamo a
I'll
scherzi
talk over it
intelligenti,
now.
ok?
So, hello and welcome to
Ciao
this
Angelo, sicuramente commenti pure
Grunt
tu.
League match of Group
Sì,
D, Week
sappiamo.
2. I'm
Boh,
Castor
abbassa il
and I have a
microfono.
special guest with me today, making his premiere in commentary.
Hello, I'm Vuxxy. Welcome everyone. It's great to be making my commentary debut for this match, made possible through the power of Duck Play Next Station.
And he said it right at the beginning. Yeah, we have two Italians playing together. As far as I know, there will also be an Italian commentary on it. ADB will do that with XBY and Fab, I suppose. But yeah, we're playing on Dusty Ridge. They went over the lineups pretty quickly, so yeah, you can just pause and watch them back if needed. But we'll jump right into the first game.
Okay. I saw Aswein's lineup, and it looks fairly strong. He's going with Medic and Grenadier
Oh wow!
first two, and Warco's going first with, it looks like, Grenadier as well.
So we have quite some heavy hitters inside this Grunt League, or this Grunt League, this first game, but of course in the Grunt League as well.
Yeah, what is it, sir?
And it looks like they're playing on the Italian, or having Italian names on the picks, at least one of them.
Well, it makes sense. It's two Italian
Yeah.
players.
But well, so let's see who's choosing to target. But yeah, actually, you also played.
I did indeed.
Yeah.
It's English.
Oh,
I
he's
played
going.
against them,
Oh, sorry.
going for the Medic.
Yeah.
Take that.
Going for the safe option, but dealing about, I would say, 80, 85, 90 damage.
I think that was a smart decision. I did see a little bit of lag running up.
Definitely, and he could just look for the tranquilize here on the Grenadier.
I would think that was the straightforward choice.
Yeah, but going for the health grid
He's
as well.
got 45 seconds, so maybe he wants to get the health and then go and do exactly as we said.
Yeah. But so, yeah, back to you. You're playing your first Grunt League as well. Already had one
my
game.
first Grunt League. Yes, one game against Nezarak. He played very well. I've played a lot of practice matches since then.
Yeah, I saw the game. It was quite interesting to see. I had a lot of fun watching it, and I've talked with a couple of guys, and we all agree that this Grunt League is probably the best one we had so far, from skill of the players, competitiveness, and also yeah, I've seen great sportsmanship along the way, a lot of practice. Yeah, players talking. Yeah, have a great talk with the opponents. I think I like what I've seen so far.
I've really enjoyed being a part of it, honestly.
Yeah, but let's go back and see what's happening here. So we have the Paratrooper probably using all three of his shot packs. No.
Quick, quick, quick.
I say this is saving one.
Quick.
Sometimes it is smart to save that last one.
Yeah, but this will be quite a quite a hard shot, but still 20 damage, so a good 60.
And Aswein's Grenadier still on full HP.
Yeah, the question is, who will they target here? Since yeah, he body blocked the other Grenadier with his medic, so he can't really target him. Yeah, probably I would look to get to a sap or something.
And that's a nice pig to get the health crate with.
Oh, great. Looks like you're going to run out of time.
Looks to be going for the paratrooper.
Lining up well.
Fire all phasers.
It looks quite far.
But not going for the double tap, going for like a more old school shrapnel strat, but still good amount of damage.
Hey, come on then.
Yeah, definitely.
Fortunately
Now
can't
let's
see the
see
health
if,
of him, but I suppose, yeah, exactly 80, so quite decent.
let's see if any poisons will be utilised.
Yeah, I would think so, I would think so.
Mm.
But yeah, he has to be careful. I mean, all the health crates are gone by now, but Aswein still has his medic running around, so you have to see who he can poison, but that could potentially be a double.
Get on with it.
It seems they haven't turned off the voices.
Yeah, it's quite unusual to see that. I haven't played with the voices on in a while now, because if I'm not playing competitively, I mostly do speedruns or challenges, and yeah, the voices are not really in favor of that.
Oh, definitely.
It's quite interesting to see a chatback used for movement in Grunt League, because for me 45 seconds are usually more than enough to traverse the map from one end to another.
It depends what he wants to do on his turn, I guess. Maybe that's the difference between being able to use 1 or 2 jetpack for damage.
That's true, but going for the straight up angle, something we don't see that often.
This potato is for you.
I believe Warco used that technique in his first match.
Hey ho, diddly do.
Oh yeah, okay.
Straight up the jetpack, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely has to target the Grenadier. And he was changing the angle for a second, but then changed it back to the default one. Just has to be careful not to drop the shell on top of the Grenadier's head, because if you do that, you may damage your own pig and end your turn that way.
Get your finger out.
Let's see if he can get a clean
Heavy
40.
damage.
A nice
Looks a bit
little
short.
Bessie.
Never mind.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, and he's on 40 now, and that's quite a good number. You have multiple weapons, you can easily take him out now. Either sniper rifle or another bazooka. So, yeah. You should look to take him out before he can get another turn. I wonder what this thought process about here was.
I can only guess that he's maybe trying to angle it to bunch up pigs, but the tree might get in the way.
So, oh, and he hit his own pig as well.
Mm.
Would that be me?
So we got some damage on him. So he could look to take out the Grenadier now with a good shot.
I would think that's a good plan. Obviously, that Grenadier is going to cause problems if allowed to carry on doing that kind of damage output.
Yeah, they're usually one of the strongest pigs you can have, especially with that 3x class grenade. And also the high explosive grenade has quite a huge radius and blast radius and yeah, damage as well. He's looking for the sapper.
You know, this isn't a game. This is my art, and you're embarrassing me. Ah, take that, you little.
And that looks like a very good
Very good, yes.
Yeah, that's a thing I wasn't expecting to see too often in Grunt League, to be honest. Preset mortar or a pre-learned mortar angle for a short range mortar shot. So I quite like that to see, because
Very nice. Now, isn't out of bounds possible here?
I doubt he's too far away from the edge, and yeah, doesn't really look like he will slip down as well, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, it's too
When
short
you're in
there.
charge of the
Yeah,
rest,
but
they're so
where
bad
he's
at
standing
shooting.
now, he seems more in danger, because the wall seems a bit lower there, and
Yeah,
excitement is...
definitely.
So we move.
So from the health wise, I would say it's slight advantage for Warco, but on the other hand, Aswein still has his medic remaining here, and can deal with the tanks. So for me, it could go either way.
It looks quite even at the moment.
You cannot escape my fury.
Ready, willing, and able, sir.
I think a lot could depend if Warco decides to get rid of the Grenadier now, because I wouldn't dare to let him get another turn. Do you know what's in this crate? I think it should be an Airbus as well.
I'm not familiar with the crates in this
Okay.
map. I've made my way through some of them.
Yeah,
but
of
there are
course.
a lot of new
We have
maps.
we have the biggest map pool as well now for any tournament. So especially for new players, it will be hard to get familiar with them all. And you probably most likely play the maps you're facing next more. But
Exactly.
that's a clean 40.
Oh.
He's got his
Superficial damage, Captain.
Lovely shot to take out
The green team straddles
pig
the
that really
battlefield
needs to
like
go.
a colossus.
exactly, and his low range bazooka shots are really on point, so it's quite important. The only problem is his pigs are pretty much bunched up here on the side.
Yes, there's a lot of bunched up pigs here. An opportunity to do double damage. And this is perhaps why it's quite good to sometimes save that one jetpack.
Yeah, exactly. If he would have had a chat back here, he could have dealt even more damage, punching them up even closer.
But this looks very good, this shot here.
Yeah, that will definitely damage both of them.
Right in the middle.
Oh, and he's on 50. That's a good, can be taken out by TNT. And Aswein still has his sapper left here on top.
Combined damage of 60 with that bazooka. Very nice.
Yeah, it's another quite interesting game so far. So we haven't seen a lot of missed plays or missed shots yet. So the level of gameplay is pretty high again.
Hey, stop messing about.
Yeah, it's a nice clean game, and compared to some of the other Grunt matches, it seems to be... They both seem to have a tactical plan going on.
Yeah, and we even done the small things, like we just saw he angled up his sniper rifle before aiming closer. So that's something for me that is really shown. They have some experience in the game and know some basics. So yeah.
Those
it's
time
nice to
saves
see.
really come with experience.
Yeah.
As you play more and realise I can take off half a second here, half a second there.
Yeah, and we should see a kill here on the Scat to get it on a 4v4 again.
I'm in a rate attacking, sir. God, the red team is on fire. I gotta stand back for fear of being burned. What is that?
Good. Yeah, what do you do now if you're Warco?
Let's see what he does.
It wasn't... no, that wasn't the airburst. It was just a homing missile. But yeah, he definitely needs to take advantage of the poisoned Zap at some point, and trying to get a skip turn out of him.
Yes.
Yeah, but it will be hard with...
15 seconds left. Hurry.
this will be a hard shot to get, yeah, a good amount of damage.
Yes, you have to be quiet. And that's going to be too far.
Yes, Commander.
But the 27, I guess, is more favorable for him to deal the amount of damage he needs. Yeah, but
This is the gunner we were saying could be put out of bounds.
I mean, now the wall is lower, and I think it's yeah, face downwards. It's at some point here, as you can see. So I think with a lucky bounce, you may get him there. And indeed,
He's out
The
there.
red team are way out in front. Can anyone catch them?
Good play there by Aswein.
yeah, definitely. And as you could have seen, he was still in 40 HP remaining, so there was like 40 bonus damage. So nice setup with the previous TNT turn. So. And
So one more tranquilizer. Is he going to remember to do any healing hands?
the healing hands would have been quite important here because you get a pig poisoned. Yeah, you're about to lose a turn very soon with it, so you could have easily had the time to heal it and run back.
Yes, sir. What's that?
So he should be in 27, and that should be pretty straightforward for the paratrooper with either the catapult or the machine gun, or even the jetpack. But he has to think about it to deal with the poison damage, the poison pig. Do you think he will think about the poisoned Zapper?
I'm not sure.
Oh, this would be a waste of the airburst if he.
Look,
I think he just realized that a pig with 21 isn't really worth attacking with the airburst.
Much better to use a weapon with infinite ammo than finite ammo.
Oh, what a nice shot!
Perfect shot.
60, pretty decent damage. Okay.
Very, very nice shot, considering that full HP paratrooper was looking like a bit of a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you could have argued before that if he had taken care of or attacked the Zapper before, Aswein could have maybe killed him by his own. But the problem I see is, I think it should be the Grenadier next from Warco, and he will skip his turn. And then Aswein will have another turn with his Zap, I suppose. But we'll have to see.
Oh, come on, Slowcoach, shoot something.
Taking the
Here comes the
safe strat, homing missile. But to be honest, I don't trust this weapon too much. I don't know how you think about it.
It depends on the terrain of the map. If you've got a fairly flat map, it can be fine, but even in some of my practice matches, I've seen that used on a very hilly map, and it can just go straight into a hill.
Oh, did you play against Ness on Cold Front or Hot's Cold?
Yes, I think I did exactly the same thing.
Yeah, okay. That was
I know
where
from
you...
experience.
Oh, but there's some kind of issue now for Aswein, because he has body blocked both of the pigs from Warco that is still alive, and he can't really attack any of those without damaging his own.
That's true.
And oh my god, will he?
Get on with it. God, there's time.
Okay, he will kill 2 of his own pigs with this move, and I'm not sure if I really like that too much. And didn't even get a 50 or something off. I mean, he gets more damage from the death explosions and maybe even a kill.
Feed on violence. And now
No, that won't be enough for a kill. Should have about 20 remaining. 15.
That's a very interesting move.
Yeah, but taking both of your pigs out is like... I don't know if that was really the smartest move he could have done.
No, I would think if I was playing in the same position, I would want to separate the pigs quite far away. Because the more separated pigs, the more turns of your opponent you're wasting, having to finish those pigs off.
Yeah, I mean, the health doesn't look too good for Warco at the moment. But on the other hand, he would still have his Grenadier remaining. But I think he's in low health as well, so it will be hard for him to turn it around.
Yeah, that could be a really game-changing turn should Warco be able to get back in the game now.
So we move.
Grenadier's only on 60.
Yeah, I think it will a lot will depend if he is able to take him out now, because if he's not taking him out, we could see a tournament here. Because the Grenadier can definitely take the orderly out with one shot.
2 crucial shots here.
You can see he's a bit nervous from his long waiting before taking his shot. But I think that should be good enough to take him out. 6.
It's down.
Just about.
You cowbag, I'm dead.
That was a good play under the pressure.
Yeah. And that should, yeah, get it done for him, because he only has this paratrooper with 15 health remaining now. And yeah, it's not much really he can do.
No, there's not really much he can do.
I mean, it's probably going after the crate, but nonetheless, it's... Oh yeah, I mean, it would be a mine, that would be a great turn in theory, but problem still remains that he... Okay, he could maybe take out the orderly with this turn with a lot of luck. But then there's still the paratrooper remaining. Oh no. Oh, that's interesting.
Just a scratch, sir.
Didn't know the mine is exploding in that kind of scenario, but anyways, victory to Aswein. Was a close first game.
It was. They both seem to be on a similar skill level, which is always good to watch.
Exactly, and Aswein had the advantage of bringing the medic and the grenadier into this game, so the lineups could be potentially stronger for Warco in the next games. Let's look at Aswein. He's bringing his medic again.
Yes.
And 2 paratroopers to start. That's quite interesting to see.
Well, I can kind of understand it if this is the map that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
We'll find it in a minute.
Yeah, a lot of water. We added some poison barrels
as well.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the one with the bus stop.
Bus stop?
Yes, I don't know where I watched that, but in one of the other games, they've labelled this building the bus stop.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched the
Yeah.
game yet, unfortunately, but that sounds kind of interesting.
One of Pinstripe's grand designs, apparently.
Yeah, I love the pin. Is always trying to make the maps better, to get more buildings in it, more interesting designs, and I can't even imagine just playing on the regular standard multiplayer maps, because I think we wouldn't have quite that that good of maps there and quite that balance we have now.
Yeah, Pinstripe's done an incredible job with these maps.
Okay, but now I think Warco should have enough time to heal his tranquilized pig and maybe even get a MOMA on the other medic.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, Aswein didn't do that on his turn, and maybe even enough time to get a crate as well. Playing a little risky.
Oof, that will be.
Partly up.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten to the grade by
Is he
myself.
going to have
So
enough time? Is he going to have enough time?
I think
And
he
if he
can
does-
just get a right trank, but he will not really have a good positioning with his pigs.
Double damage can be done there very easily.
Yeah, and they're both standing like in the middle of the island and close, so close to the water and close to the other minefield there as well. And it looks like Aswein is using a jetpack again to, yeah, move. Oh,
Oh, the blimp was very close there.
yeah, the blimp always is can be kind of a hassle to deal with.
Great for entertainment value.
Oh, definitely. And yeah, placing them together, the bunching up, worked pretty well. I'm not too happy with this jetpack, but still got them close together. He could maybe seek some cover in underneath the building, and he will. And that could be a huge amount of damage here.
I never miss, Commander.
Got some damage on his own pick, but it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, definitely. The damage output on that turn was incredible.
Hey, come on then.
I can only agree with that. I'm wondering he didn't even check the pig behind him, because looking at the minimap, he would... oh, maybe just realized that he's close to the water, kind of.
Quick, quick, quick!
Good.
Quick, quick!
That could... It looks like a good TNT for me.
Yeah, should get nice water damage on that. We'll see from the kind of spin that he gets.
Yeah, it's always depending on that as well, of course. And that's
And it's
the
a good
best spin
spin.
he can get. It was now nearly 100 damage with one single TNT, so... Can't get much better than that. And I think that's quite an important thing to learn for grunts as well, that you utilize the environment as best as you can. Like, trying to get extra damage is yeah, one of the most important things to consider.
That's why he's doing that exactly now. Will he
Oh,
remember the
but he
wall
has to be
skip?
careful!
This could skip turn.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, he also thought about getting the damage from the pig swimming back.
Yeah, could have saved some time there by doing the water skip.
Oh yeah, okay, you know that as well. I don't know what he's doing here. I think he misclicked and wanted to open the menu, but clicked the square button to jump. It looked like it.
Would that be me you're at?
Warco looking for the medic. That's a good idea.
Definitely, and I think he's trying to bunch them up as well, which is yeah, would be pretty good too. But it will be hard from the positioning of those two to get them bunched up. And this is a risky trap back.
It could land on the building. And it's paid off somewhat.
Could use another one to get them closer together, and he is. Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
He get off the bazooka in time.
Run out of time.
And he fell down the stairs.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty janky, wonky, I don't know what to call it in the game. Don't know enough English words for that, but they're not working properly. And nice double damage again, so we've seen some huge damage dealt across those turns. I can't even say who's in front now.
Yeah, both players have been doing great amounts of damage.
And mostly very clean turns. I think he tries to get the medic in there as well. It would be good for him to get it. I mean, he can't get it to the minefield, I think, the position he's standing. I think he's trying to get some water damage, but even if he doesn't, he should be close to his own paratrooper, so... Oh, not even.
Let's get some
Okay.
water damage.
Some water damage, yeah.
Hey ho, diddly do.
So Warco has a bunch of low health picks already, but so is Aswein, so... I can't really call who's in front now. At all.
I think it's fairly even, but I think it will come down to whether any players can utilise. I mean, it looks like Aswein's medic isn't going to survive long.
No.
Neither is Warco, so I don't really see either of them getting a turn. But once they're gone, we might see some poison
Get
come out.
on with it.
You see now, but this, oh my god. This is a very hard shot, like, he's aiming too far to the right as well.
A nice
Yeah,
little
I'm
bit
thinking
And
this
the
will go straight in the water.
Yeah. Oh, just skipped over it, but yeah,
Nah.
that was unfortunate. But we'll only set him back a tiny bit.
Can he, is he going to find the double poison here?
I think it would be even a double kill with the... Oh, no, quite. That would be great if you
Get a
could get
turn
double...
skip on the paratrooper.
The problem is here the positioning. Where do you
Yeah.
scan with his guard? Because you don't have any great options here, to be honest.
I don't know if you could get the angle right if you stand just inside the building.
I think it would be hard to get the amount of power you need to let it skip over the water then.
Let's see if he's got an angle here.
It will only get the paratrooper.
Break you.
Oh, but me! Oh, he could have let it, because you see in the minimap there would be another pick. Yeah, exactly, the sapper in this direction. So if he would have let it skip over the water, he may have hit him.
Yeah, if you know none of your team's pigs are in that direction, it's always a good idea just to let them run.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know.
I don't know if you had the same experience as a kid, but it took me way too long to figure out you can actually skip the poison gas. I never pressed anything after throwing it, so I never knew you could actually stop the animation and stop it by your own.
I didn't have that experience.
Okay. But
I'm
yeah,
looking for bunching up here.
and I think everybody has or learned about some tricks in the game way too late.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, I didn't know about the double tap cluster bomb
Yeah.
until watching Hogs of War League.
Oh, really? Oh, the jump is risky. Oh, but you
Oh,
can
but
see
he
his
saves the
weapons.
turn skip.
Not really. Oh yeah, he was
Oh
poisoned.
my
Sorry, he
god.
was poisoned. Oh, this is huge. This is so huge.
Now, how much damage do you have to do to trigger the explosion?
I think it was 20. So the mine alone should not be
This
enough.
isn't a game, you know. This isn't a game. This is
My
my art, and
experience,
you're
but
embarrassing me.
I think I would played it safe than just done the rifle burst into the barrel.
oh my god! Oh no! It
It's
was
done
enough.
it.
And this was a double kill and a lot of damage on the scout as well. So Warco really set himself up nicely with that. But of course, that was pretty unlucky for Aswein that the barrel spawned exactly where 3 of his pigs were.
Don't mess with the greens, everyone.
Hey,
They're on
Warco,
top form today.
I think he's in the lead now after that move.
Oh, definitely. And the problem for Aswein is, I think he used all 3 of his jetpacks, so he can't even get rid easily of that sapper here. And I think the biggest problem for Aswein is are not those low health packs Warco has, but I think he has 2 full health packs remaining as well. Like the scout on the other island definitely is in full HP.
Who doesn't time fly, loser?
Could have got into the minefield there.
Oh,
You're gonna be
Oh, just about not enough time.
yeah. And skipping a turn is like the worst thing that can happen to you.
Yes, I kind of learned that in my match. Missed shots, mistakes. All of it is basically a skip turn.
Yeah, you could call it like that as well.
And I think in my practice, it's just been about cutting down on those mistakes and those missed shots to keep a consistent damage output. Because sometimes that consistency is what wins you games.
Oh yeah, definitely. And
Stop messing about. Cause some damage.
if you ask like Iron Fox, who of course won the Hogs War League not last year but the year before, he will tell you consistency is really important, and he also said I hope I recall him correctly there, but he mentioned that his consistency really helped him a lot during the games. So it wasn't the fancy shots he did, it was the consistent damage output he was able to do, and therefore winning the league.
Yeah, I remember seeing him win that league, and it was he almost looked like he was playing like a robot. Just so accurate all the time, consistent.
Okay, this is quite strange setup for me here. Okay.
What? But he's looking for the extra damage.
I mean, that's quite interesting way to do that, but I think a poison gas would have been very well here too, because the poison isn't limited to isn't held back by any walls. So if you would have thrown it underneath the building or underneath the roof again, he could have brought him to skip range, and pretty sure he would take out the medic as well.
Look, I don't want to put you under any pressure, but hurry up!
This is quite a risky shot.
And
oh, that's way too far.
yeah, I don't really know what the thinking was on that one.
Yeah, I think he decided in the middle of the shot he didn't want to damage his own pig and just overshot it. Yeah, willingly, but of course I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, that makes the most sense to me.
The problem is if he places the mine, his turn is over. So I don't know if that's the smartest move he can do.
No, because like we said in the last match, it's better to use a weapon you've got infinite ammo on, and
Yeah.
retain the ones you've got finite ammo on. 'Cause he can put that mine down on his next turn.
Exactly, because I mean it is a double kill, but on the other hand he could have easily just taken out one and dealt a 40 damage with his bazooka this turn, and on the next turn he could take out the other one, so it's
Okay,
kind
now
of wasted
Warco
potential here.
full HP scout just chilling.
Yeah, and
now
this
it looks like
will
he's going to bring him out.
exactly, and this should win Walker the game with ease, because he can just snipe at the paratrooper here.
Picking up the crates.
Oh, he's loaded. So 28.
Come on, Slowcage, shoot something.
Should just be an easy sniper rifle shot into the back.
Tally-ho!
I'm still surprised they are still playing with the voices.
Yeah, me too. So I would have been a bit annoyed from it by now. I mean, I'm not annoyed from the voices in a casual playthrough, but when I'm playing competitive, I really want to have to focus down on everything, and the delay between turns really bugs me sometimes. And you can see now that Warco still has 2 full health picks remaining.
Taste my mighty weapon.
I mean, it wasn't too bad, but on the other hand, Warco can do just the same now. Maybe even with a TNT, place it on the scout and throw him into the minefield.
Yeah, it looks like he will be doing just that.
That will be quite a hard TNT though, to position himself in the way he's flying into it. Maybe he can even look, going on the left with the pig, or placing the TNT on the side. Could potentially work as well.
Get on with it. God, does time have any meaning in your pathetic world?
I'm not quite too sure about this positioning of the TNT and the positioning of his pig, because they're both quite close together.
Yes,
It doesn't get him
Commander.
to drop down.
And he's trying to get the crate on top here. It's not easy to get because, like we saw before, stairs are kind of strange to traverse, climb.
Yeah, this is some intricate platforming you have to do.
And
to
if
get up some of
I'm
these structures.
Aswein, I'm staying up top here.
Time is...
Gas, but my pinpoint accuracy.
We'll miss it a bit, but only for 2 damage. So the rocket launcher is a pretty bad weapon if you don't hit directly, because it's a pretty low, pretty strange knockback, and also pretty low damage output if you don't hit it directly. So the blast radius is pretty low on it.
Yeah, I normally find you have to hit the actual pig.
Yeah.
The pig's hitbox, or just beneath the feet.
But on the other hand, I find it pretty balanced, to be honest. It deals 50 damage, so it's a lot more than most of the weapons, but to the price that it's not too easy to use. So
I'd think about
I like the weapon design in general.
Let us move.
And it's pretty much over at this point.
Yes, it would appear that way.
Oh, he's trying to get the blimp. That's nice. Oh. Ah, it's stunning. Especially with the voices, it just takes way too long to finish it, for him to finish the sentence. So without the voices, he could have maybe gotten it, but like this, it's pretty hard to do.
I remember doing exactly the same trick, playing single player in a campaign in missions where I wanted to get an airstrike by blimp shooting.
Yeah, and
I would switch off the voices so you fire quicker.
yeah, I mean that's why you do it a lot of the times. And yeah, blimp hunting is a fun sport to do, in my opinion. Okay, he's trying to finish it with shrapnel. Let's see how he does it. Double tapping. And nice 50 on his own guy, and he killed him. Got rid of, yeah, Aswein's last pick as well. And we have a tie after 2 games, so we go to round 3, which will happen on grass and alts. And yeah, so we have our lineups. I think the stronger lineup should definitely be on Warco's side, having a medic, a sapper, paratrooper, a scout, and a gunner. And Aswein didn't really have any heavy hitters on this team remaining.
No, it looks like he expended all of his best pigs in the first 2 games. But you never know. Anything can happen in the game.
Exactly.
There is potential for water damage in this map.
Definitely. A lot of it will come down to positioning again. It will be interesting to see which side is invading, and or if both are playing the long range game. But yeah, usually we see an invasion of one side to the other pretty soon into the game. So I'm looking forward to that, actually.
Sometimes I like to draw a comparison with snooker in this game, where the positioning is very much not just about potting a ball, but where you leave the cue ball. It's not just about where you hit your shots, but where you're leaving the pig that took the shot.
Yeah, that's a very good comparison. I liked it a lot. Yeah, so we'll see how they'll deal with it. And Aswein is about to start. So given that he has, in my opinion, the weaker lineup, it will be pretty interesting.
And we finally get voices off.
Yeah, let's see if they keep it off. I think they're still discussing. Yeah. So, I guess we'll see the first part of an invasion here.
Yeah, I mean, Aswein is getting some sort of reprieve by getting first turn.
It's a pretty interesting strategy, but it looks like he, yeah, was practicing this jetpack before. Not landing on top of his head. That's good as well. The problem he's facing here is now the pig will most likely land out of bounds, and they will have some time waiting for it to run back. And I don't know if the third jetpack wasn't actually a mistake because he can't do anything else now.
The medic now has kind of a range of choices of who to go for with the tranquilizer. Very important. Maybe Warco knows the traits in this map. Because taking those medicine balls could prevent. I mean, has Warco brought any scouts on this map?
I think he brought 1.
Okay.
Yes, we can only see 4 quests on the minimap, and now we can see 5 again. So there's one scout for Warco, and 2 scouts even for Aswein. Good. I guess he's going for the most convenient target here, and that should be the paratrooper. Most likely getting him closer to the water, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good thinking.
But not too happy with the positioning of this TNT. And he damaged even himself a bit. Never mind, he slid down very well into the water area.
I think with Aswein having 2 scouts, he potentially does have a good opportunity in winning using the poison game.
That is very true, but I think he is aiming to take out the medic before that, which is probably a good idea as well, so he can't
Yes.
yeah, he can't heal his poison pigs anymore.
Yes. The one thing I would say is because of the layout of where the pigs are, if he did poison, he would put him under a lot of pressure to travel
Oh, definitely,
quite
definitely.
far away from the other pigs, especially in that opposite corner.
Okay, this will be close. That he can get another shot away here. I think he has not enough time to do anything. That's unfortunate, but that are just mistakes that yeah, they're happening in the Grunt League, and they're also happening in the Pro League. Of course with 30 seconds there, but deciding what to do in a single turn is often a really tough choice to make.
I am one of those players that likes to utilize that little pause you get before your turn
Oh, definitely.
to think about it.
It's definitely a very good idea as well. And now getting a nice body block down there. And for me, not only utilizing the time I get before the turn is important, but also thinking in the enemy turn what I can do next. So yeah. Having a few scenarios in your mind, what you could do, how you could react in certain situations, also helps, at least for me.
And Warco's coming with the poison now.
Let's see. It's a bit unfortunate because a bit further to the left they could have get a double poison, and I think the angle is a bit too far down as well. Oh no!
Oh no.
He only get his own guy, but maybe if he bounce back. Oh! Well, I don't want to say anything here, but I'm not 100% certain it was planned this way. And it's pretty interesting to see where they all bunch up, because I've rarely seen a game where the pigs are standing like in this corner.
Yeah, this has the makings of a bit of a scrap of a fight.
No.
Is he going to send in another pig?
Yeah, I mean the gunner would be the best pick, to be honest, to stay out of this a bit, but
Yeah, I mean in this map, I would think about using the hills and the buildings on top of them. Oh no, I'm thinking of a grassy outpost, aren't I?
yeah,
There are no buildings in this map.
but you can still like get
You can still
attack long
utilize
range around here.
Yeah, you can still utilize those hills.
Yeah. It still looks like everybody is nearly body blocked now at this point. But he gets a nice mortar.
Lovely mortar.
Well. And I can't tell at all who's in front. Like the bar is split pretty much evenly. But I absolutely have no clue.
I think it's still fairly open.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think a lot will come down who plays the poison game at the late game better.
Solid damage there.
Yeah. Ah, but he's the only, and he should remember to heal.
Let's see. He does.
That's quite important.
Yeah, undoing the self poison.
I told you, it's all part of a plan.
Well, I recently said in the chat, it's always skill, never luck.
Oh, definitely.
That's the code.
Getting another tank done here.
Yeah, I would say that because of the HP on that medic, that Warco probably has a slight advantage. But he hasn't done himself any favours getting so many pigs in that corner.
Yeah, this one should definitely stay on this side here. Oh, he's healing himself. Oh, what is he doing? I think the radius is quite big, and he could potentially heal. No, tried to as well, but I was mistaken at that.
And I suppose by not dealing with that medic quicker, perhaps there's some hesitation to start using the poison.
Yeah, I mean he could get a double poison here pretty easily, and also poison the medic, and that is also always pretty good, because if you poison the medic, he obviously could heal the other one, but he can't heal himself.
No, that would be a very good strategy as well. And this area of the map is just crazy. The sheer number of pigs.
And 2 more Chapex remaining for him.
Let's see where this goes. Let's see if any of the players... I mean, it looks like there's going to be some bunching up here.
Yeah. Definitely. Nice punching. I mean, yeah, what I was about to say. Do you think he could get a triple hit here? That would be amazing.
Or that would be a fantastic shot.
Oh, a bit high up, a bit high up. Ah, I think just a bit too low. Yeah,
Or almost.
still
It
a
was
juicy
ambitious.
double.
80 damage. Always
Yeah.
happy to see that.
And I would say there's a slight advantage for Warco now. Because he still is the medic. Yeah. The problem, again, for Aswein is just his pigs are so close together. Like 4 of his 5 pigs are pretty perfectly lined up here in the small area, but we'll have to see how Warco is able to use it to his favor.
Yeah, I think I would have.
Oh my
run
god.
that.
Look at the poison line. He could poison 3 pigs in a row here. But easily.
That's so inviting.
Yeah.
Seeing them all lined up like that. Can he pull it off?
Look at that.
You just got to be careful not to bounce it off any of the pigs.
That looks good for me if he goes like in the orangish, yellowish area.
And just that.
Oh, he unfortunately hit 2 of his own pigs as well. Wasn't able to stop it in time, but he has the medic, so he can at least heal one of his guys. So that's quite useful.
And these 2 pigs have kind of got their own little battle going on.
Yeah. That's very true. But it looks like advantage for this paratrooper. Oh, but as I say it, he hits himself, and I think he's on 60 still, so it's not that bad, but it still wasn't too good as well. And if I'm Warco, I'm looking for the paratrooper here, because you can't really do good damage on this side anywhere.
No, there's no way really he can go without doing some self-damage.
Damaging the orderly is kind of unfavorable for him, because he can easily be in skip range then.
And he's positioning his pig in another, bunching up his own pigs.
Yeah.
It could be
Like I would definitely look to get a sniper rifle done on the medic, because then it will easily skip a turn.
yes.
And shouldn't he be next? Or close to next? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
next actually. So will this be a
Very
turnaround?
good move. Could be the health bars saying it's pretty even. And he needs to walk away from there.
Yeah, maybe even get himself close to another pick of his to get a double heal. It's only going for himself, but it's fair enough as well. And he's ending the battle those 2 had. That's pretty interesting to see. Because I wonder what he's looking for on the other side.
I'm not sure.
Oh. There was a lot of damage, and I think, will he be over 25? No! And now he's not able to run anymore, so it was actually a bad turn already.
Struggling with the terrain a bit there.
This is self-damage again.
I think he was just better off on the other side, continuing that battle.
Oh no, we got a 50 in his own pick! And Warco, Aswein can get 2 head jumps done now. And if he's head jumping this pick 2 times, he will potentially skip a turn. We definitely need to do that.
and he looks, but does he think about it? And he's spending a lot of time thinking.
Yeah. For me, like, head jumping is such a perfect opportunity you got here. But unfortunately, he's not using it too much. That looks a bit too far for me if he keeps it like that. Okay, just change it, change the angle. Because if he kept it like that, I was
Sure.
thinking he could hit his own pig. And
And he's
unfortunately,
done
he
double
killed
damage
the...
on pig.
Sorry? What are you about to say?
It's just double damage on both of his own pigs.
Okay,
Gets the
this guy doesn't
suicide.
need suicide at all. And I have no idea on how much health the scout is.
Yeah, I wish I knew. Okay, 35.
He's on 60. Will he get on the other side as well, or will he stay here and shoot with long range weapons?
I think we both know the answer to that. No, he opts to stay here.
Yeah,
Yes, no?
I'm kind of surprised with it as well. But positioning yourself there isn't the best idea you can have, because you're surrounded pretty much by water. Oh
going
no. Like, this was 40 damage or so on his own pig, so I don't think that was really worth it. Yeah.
He could have done the same thing with a bazooka from the other side.
Yeah. I see. And it is tough to call. It's really tough to call. The problem is he can't really effectively deal 30 damage with him. I mean, he can look on not getting it full on. But that's too short. Definitely. The good thing is 25, it's easier to deal with to get him below 10.
That's true.
Okay, looking like he's going for the scout. Looks like he's going for the scout. Which is not too bad, because he should bunch it up with the grenadier, exactly, the gunner a bit more. But oh, it's his turn now. And he could either look for the knife or another poison gas to get a skip turn, but he's doing neither of them.
No, there has been a couple of skip turn. Or is he going to get it now?
Yeah, I mean, he could potentially get the double. It will be pretty hard, because he has to get a lot of... Oh, I mean, the other one is poisoned already, but yeah. The problem is, if you choose too much power now, the gas will sometimes start after passing the first pig, so you want to avoid that as well. But that is perfect.
Looks good.
And the gunner is not next, okay. So he definitely either... Oh, that's interesting. Would you rather go for killing your own guy or throwing a healing grenade on him? Looks like a double heal. I would still spread myself a bit further apart, but I like the general idea behind that.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice, but But the blast radius of the medicine ball is quite large.
That is very true. But oh my god, look at this. Rocket launcher straight into the face. Not into his face, I hope. But yeah. This will be painful for Aswein. And oh, 20
and
more
extra
damage.
120 HP.
That is hefty. What do you do here? It's the health bar is pretty even. A bit too far, but still good damage. I still lost 57.
And he's out of poison.
Uh,
Going for the body block.
okay, and he's going for this guard, and I think that should be a kill on him. Indeed.
Okay, smart body block there. Knowing he'd just taken his turn.
Yeah. He's on 39 now and poisoned. So we gotta keep that in mind. And another rocket launcher. And who is he aiming at? Of course it's the gunner. Okay. So I can't say a lot because they're doing clean turns and I'm just not sure who will win, and it's pretty interesting to watch, to be honest.
It's very close game.
He's at 26. I mean, unfortunately he used all his poisons, but 26 a head jump plus a poison gas would be perfect.
I think if I was this gunner, I would consider running away to the other side and using the medicine ball.
Yes, or definitely use the rocket launcher to deal a lot of damage. But yeah, healing is a good option and good choice as well. And that was another kill. I mean, maybe a bit of overkill since he was poisoned, but yeah, it looks like pretty impossible here for Aswein to get back. Unless there's a... Oh! Is the heavy machine gun, would it work? Like if he places himself next to the gunner on top there and aims it a bit down. No, I think the gunner is too far back here.
Yeah, he's just kind of over the crest of the hill.
Yeah, otherwise the heavy machine gun could have been maybe perfect to get it done.
And
he's
he goes
ending
with the
it
suicide.
with the suicide, taking out one final pig, and Warco wins.
Very
interesting
entertaining
map.
match. Very close game, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I
sorry.
I believe that's 2 wins now for Warco.
Indeed. And I say thank you very much for joining me. It was a pleasure to commentate with you.
Thank you too. It's a pleasure to be here.
And I wish you good luck for the rest of your Grunt League. See you again
Thank you
soon.
very much. See you soon. Bye bye.